Alright guys, what's going on? We're going to be talking about in this video is why is your gaming laptop overheating? So, for those of you that don't know, I have the HP Pavilion gaming laptop here. I have had this laptop for almost right around 6 years. And a lot of people have had issues where your gaming laptop can overheat, which basically gets too hot. That's actually kind of dangerous. They can start fires in that instance, and they can also be very hot to the touch and cause you to have bad gaming performance as well. So here's some fixes to that. And at the end of this video, guys, stay tuned. I'm going to show you how to undervolt your laptop. And that will, of course, help with overheating and reduce voltage to the CPU and GPU, which is lowering the power consumption. So first things first, guys, if you haven't already, I would recommend, honestly, if you're a guy who plays the gaming laptop, or girl, if you're someone who plays the gaming laptop, make sure you get you a cooling pad. That will help you and keep temperatures regulate. And this has a little stand with it too, which brings me to my next point. Make sure your gaming laptop is elevated in some way. This helps air circulation go through your laptop and can help everything run as smoothly as it should be doing already. So gaming laptop definitely needs a gaming stand and a cooling pad, which that's basically what a cooling pad is. It's kind of all in one, right? You got the extra fans on there, you've got some LEDs going on there, and you've got the elevation that you kind of need. Kind of turning it into a PC itself, if you will. But that is one of the biggest reasons. So when you're like playing high demanding games, maybe if you've got too many programs running, that's another thing. If you've got too many programs running at once while you're trying to play games like Fortnite, like we're doing here, as you can see, my temperatures are pretty good here, well in good range. And of course, keeping those temperatures low is due to, of course, the undervolt helps, but it also helps because I'm playing on the cooling pad, and it helps reduce all that heat and helps with air circulation. Like I said, guys, at the end of the video here, we're going to be showing you how to undervolt it, so stay tuned for that in just a second. And that will, of course, in turn, help you and help your laptop not overheat. Now, you could have some more serious issues where you need a part replaced. Maybe you need some fans replaced. Maybe you, need maybe completely, battery maybe is overheating. You got a bad battery. It could be a list of other things, but for the most part, if they're just overheating, so to speak, like here and there after a long gaming session or something like that, it's probably just needs better air circulation, and or undervolting can help in that situation too. So let's get into the undervolting here in just a second, guys. Like I said, that's going to be the biggest takeaway and going to be your biggest fix to it. But I would highly recommend, if you're going to game on a gaming laptop, do make sure you're doing these other steps. Have a cooling pad and turn off other programs while you're gaming and stuff like that. So let's jump into the next portion, guys, and here we go. We're going to want to download the program called Throttle Stop. Just go to Google Chrome and type in Throttle Stop. It will download a program and look like this. Be sure you check Speed Step. Now, Speed Step can be help with speeding up as far as programs go and helping your overall battery life, to my knowledge, from all the research that I've done. As far as that goes, you'll want to make sure Speed Step is clicked on. Next thing we're going to do is Fiber. It's right there. It says Fiber. Now, once you've done that, you can turn your cores over here, which you can see right here, your turbo rate ratio limits. You can turn these to 3.8 and all those if you would like, and you can click apply for that. That is basically putting your PC's, the cores to the max on the CPU. As for the undervolt of the laptop for the CPU, we're going to make sure that CPU core is clicked up here. The next thing we're going to look at is offset voltage. Very important. Offset voltage is what you're going to look for when you're doing this undervolt. Now, I have mine set on 115. I would recommend you start out at 100. Make sure it's 100.6. Now, again, you can go higher than that, but I wouldn't go any more higher than that. I'd keep it at the 100.6. Now, in this step, if your laptop, and make sure real quick that you have collected OK, save immediate or save voltage settings immediately, right there at the bottom, and you can click apply and OK. Now, the reason for that is if your laptop crashed at this point, you want to go down on that voltage. So keep it in the 80 range. Just keep messing with it until your laptop doesn't crash. So if it crashes, it's no big deal. You can just set it to a lower offset voltage. But 100.6 basically is your cutoff. Again, some of them can go higher. It just kind of depends on your laptop, your hardware, and everything like that. Essentially what this does, undervolting laptop is going to basically lower your CPU temperatures and everything like that, and overall make your PC run better, your laptop run better. Now what we're going to do now is go to Task Scheduler, and what we're going to do here is this way that throttle stop can basically essentially run as soon as you open up your laptop. You don't have to worry about doing anything extra. So what you're going to want to do is go to Action over here once you've opened up Task Scheduler. So once Action is opened up, you're going to create Basic Task. Once you've created Basic Task, you can name it whatever you want. I just put throttle stop or throttle, doesn't matter, whatever. Once you've done that, you're going to put when I log on. Never daily, weekly, when I log on. You're going to click next after that. Start a program is the task you're going to be performing. And you're going to browse your files until you go to the application and click throttle stop. Once you've done that, you can click open. You can click next. And after this, you can open the properties and run as highest priority if you want. You don't have to do that. It's up to you. It can make it run the application better at all. Running at the highest priority is typically better for running a program. Once you've done that, you can click finish, guys, and now throttle stop will open up, and make sure you can see down there where it says turn off. If that says turn on, it obviously your throttle stop is not running, but you want that to be saying turned off. That way you know it's always running. And at this point, your laptop should be undervolted, or computer, whatever you're doing. This works for a PC, laptop, whatever. As you can see, I have the charger plugged in, and essentially what this does is will have your CPU running at better performance, and it will lower your temperatures. So I have tested this out, and I have gotten lower temperatures while playing on the charger as well. So the undervolt was successful. That's one way you can test it. So be sure to hit that like button and subscribe, guys, and see you in the next video. If you have any questions, leave me some comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.